I'd always been a huge fan of WWE ever since I was young. I loved Lita especially. Tough, fierce, and not caring what anyone thought. I was like, that's gonna be me.
I remember watching Eddie Guerrero fly through the air, and I was thinking, I'm gonna be that someday.
I love the women's division, but I also grew up idolizing WWE superstars like Macho Man, the Hardy Boys, and Kurt Angle.
Even though my dad was the nature boy Ric Flair, I wasn't immersed in the world of sports entertainment until later, when I found my way to WWE. It was there I met amazing women who were determined to kick down doors and push the women's division into the spotlight.
We wanted to change the face of WWE, not just the woman in WWE.
We pushed each other. We made each other better.
We wanted to make a name for ourselves.
And we got a name, all right. The Four Horsewomen.
My dad hasn't been just an international star. He's left a lasting mark on WWE.
Ric Flair is and always will be the man.
He also influenced me as an athlete and performer, and he gave me a lot to live up to. I mean, he literally introduced me in my first NXT match against Bayley.
Ladies and gentlemen, my daughter, Charlotte.
The daughter of one of the great icons in the history of sports entertainment.
And I did pretty well in NXT, but I still felt like I had something to prove. I still needed to find my own voice as a competitor.
Oh, you're not getting cheered for?
And when I saw I was going up against Natalya, I finally had my opportunity. Natalya comes from a long line of WWE superstars, and she had her uncle Bret Hart at ringside, so I brought my dad. Not just for moral support, but because I wanted him there to see me continue the family legacy, to stand up and prove I was worthy of the name. So yeah, there was no way I was gonna lose this match.
Just take this moment in. Two of the greatest names in the history of our industry being represented by two premier women.
The legacies of the Harts and Flairs continue tonight. It's Charlotte versus Natalya in the finals for the NXT Women's Championship.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Head crank. Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a...
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Got the up. Going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Oh, and Charlotte with a slap.
There's your disrespect,
Oh,
Renee.
Natty's serving it right back, though.
Things are getting heated. Natalya with a go behind.
Oh, look out.
Pinfall attempt by Natalya, shoulders down.
And a kick out.
Charlotte cutting Natalya off at the pass.
Just taking a beat
Boom.
to Natalya.
Shot like would make her dad proud. Ric Flair at ringside.
Nate's just so proud he was about to get in the ring. Styling and profiling on the outside. Charlotte Flair has her trapped.
Oh!
Suplex!
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
And it's Charlotte with a reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Butterfly suplex.
Drop kick. Beautiful. Natalya showing her experience.
But don't expect Charlotte to show any intimidation.
Charlotte, so impressive.
So powerful. Oh no, Charlotte's still dazed.
I'm not so sure Natalya should be strutting around like this. At least not yet.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Charlotte into the cover. Looks like she has other plans here, Byron.
I'm sure.
Attacking the core now.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow! Taking it to the midsection.
These attacks to the core.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with.
She's really taking it to her core here. Going it after the upper body. Just assaulting the torso. Back to the torso here. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Look at this, Byron. Byron, help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
Not looking good right now. Just assaulting the torso. She's going after her midsection. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
And Charlotte, reversal by Natalya.
Oh, up and over, that looks familiar.
Here comes Natty. Serve it up to Charlotte.
Charlotte crashes down to the outside. If Natalya were smart, she'd just let Charlotte stay outside, win the title by countout.
Yeah, I don't think Natalya wants to win the championship that way, however.
Now talk about a little bit of pride in Natalya. She's not going down that way.
Natalya barely hanging on to that top rope. Charlotte trying to drag her down. Oh, no.
God, driven to the floor. Back now inside the ring.
Taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole.
Natalya able to counter beautifully.
Yet another count.
What's the queen got in mind now, Byron?
How about?
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Charlotte is going up for the first time.
Charlotte up on the top rope. Moonsault, nobody home.
Natty got out of the way just in time.
It's going to be catastrophic for Charlotte. This is Natalya's opening. She needs to capitalize now if she wants to become NXT Women's Champion. Charlotte tried to risk it all to put Natalya away, but it didn't quite work out. Can Natalya take advantage?
Oh, Natalya.
Classic Natty.
Cover. Hook of the leg. Is this enough? And a kick out by Charlotte.
Charlotte refuses to relent.
Oh, here we go. Natty's looking to lock in the sharpshooter.
Got to roll Charlotte over on her belly, and she does. Center of the ring. Is Charlotte going to tap out? Is Charlotte going to tap?
Can Charlotte hang on in the center of the ring, crawling for the ropes? No, Natalya readjusting. Look at the pressure.
But Charlotte's hanging in, and Charlotte reverses.
Wow. Spectacular reversal. Can Charlotte, can she? Yes.
Locked it in. Natty's in trouble.
Figure four. Now it's Natty's turn to feel the pain and agony.
Is Natty gonna tap?
Flair looking on. Bret Hart looking on. Is Charlotte gonna win the championship?
Natalya trying to fight through the pain, trying to hold on.
Natty's just writhing in pain.
Uncle Bret Hart at ringside trying to will Natalya on. Charlotte's fighting Ric Flair on the other side of the ring looking on.
Natalya desperately trying to do whatever she can.
Natalya trying to reverse the pressure, but Charlotte rolls through. Veteran instincts.
I cannot believe it. How on earth is Natalya still hanging in this thing?
But the hold hasn't been broken, guys.
Oh, my God!
Charlotte looking to drag Natalya out of the ring.
Charlotte's looking to break Natalya's leg and win the championship.
Referee desperately trying to break this hold here.
But has the damage been done?
I think there's no question about it, Michael. Natalya's in a bad way.
The damage has been done. Natalya's finished. What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow! Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
4, 5, 6, 7.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
And it's Natalya with the reversal. When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into the ring
get after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Natalya able to counter beautifully. And again, yet another count going after the upper body.
And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for...
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
And here we go now. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Figure 4 locked in. Charlotte gonna look for the bridge. Uh-oh, looking to lock it in. Charlotte.
Whoa, I guess she decided not to go for the submission.
And I thought she had her there, Cole. I guess not.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially used.
Natalya is helpless.
Moments away from history. And she's gonna do it with insult to injury.
This could be it for Natalya. Can she hold on?
Look at Charlotte staring a hole right through the hitman.
As Natalya tries to drag herself to the bottom rope.
Right back to the center of the ring.
Can you imagine if Natalya would have tapped out to the sharpshooter?
It would humiliate the entire Hart family.
Trying to lead back Natalya. Counters.
Great move by Natalya.
Natalya wanted the figure 4 leg lock, but Charlotte felt it coming. Bow to the queen.
Bow down to the queen. Charlotte, cover. Charlotte does it.
What a moment for Charlotte. And Ric Flair is ecstatic.
Gonna be a celebration tonight. The next generation of Flairs just captured their first taste of gold.
What a moment. What a match.
Look at the look on Ric's face. So proud of his daughter Charlotte, starting her own legacy.